right unless I butcher the first part, right? So welcome back to Counseling Minus the Bull with Candace. Okay, so today we are back. I'm going to surprise you with this video and this topic. I had not put it on Facebook or anything like that. Another thing I want to introduce is that when we're starting these videos, guys, with Counseling Minus the Bull with Candace, we're going to do like a check-in. So just to give you the mood that you're in, so I'm going to go on ahead and give you an example. So the check-in is like, show me your mood, right? You can do your feedback in the comments. Let me know which move you're doing. So for me, another strength is dancing for me. So I'm going to express it through dancing. So yeah, my mood today is so let's start with something silly, guys, just to kind of put you in the mood. Let's get on this journey of love, growth, and healing, guys. Um, so yeah, so today the topic is going to be actually, you ready for it? 1, 2, 3. Women, who can you talk to? So I did a video yesterday of men, who can you talk to? And it's a very great video. It's just like about norms and gender roles and things of that nature. But how can I forget about my women? Women, we are women. We're here, guys. So I want to do a video talking about women. Who can you talk to? So welcome to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me here on YouTube, and follow me also on Instagram. Okay, guys, I can't remember. Follow me at Counseling Minus the Bull on all except Facebook, because Facebook, I actually use my real name, which is Candace, with the I, dot Watts, dot 184. You can find that and about me on my YouTube channel if you're having any problems. So yes, guys, let's get into it. So women, how you doing? I want to speak to you today. Women, you are appreciated, right? We have a lot going on as women. We really do, right? With society pressures, with expected norms, with just being a woman biologically, right? We really have a lot, and we have a lot that really starts with us pretty young in our development, right? So I want to talk to you today just on the same kind of pace about with the man yesterday about who can you talk to? So you may have family, you might have friends, you may have your spouse. If you don't, you have us, Counseling Minus the Bull. Let's build this community, guys. You have us to talk to, you know. I want to look at some of the gender roles. So traditionally, women were seen as in the household, cleaning the household, keeping up the household, childbearing, raising the children, right? We didn't get away from that. We added some more roles in there. So now we're in career. Now we're shooting for our independence and we're going for our rights, right? And this hasn't been like a recent thing. This has been an evolving thing, right? Women, we've come a long way, according to history, huh? Kudos to women. But yeah, so we're still expected to be these birth givers. We're expected to be in charge of the household activities. So we're cooking, we're cleaning, we're raising the children. Now that it's post-COVID, where we may be staying home just to help the kids on e-learning and making sure they're getting their work done, and everything is totally different now post-COVID, right? And then you still have your other roles. So you're a wife, you're a mother, you're your friend, you are your sister, you're a grandmother, you are so many other different things, right? That kind of remind me of Super's, am I saying it the right way? Anyway, it reminds me of the career life rainbow. It basically is, you know, it's a career theory, but it reminds me of the different gender roles that a person really has throughout the lifespan of their life, right? That's kind of what we just went through, right? With all the different roles that we go through. Okay, so with all of that added pressure you have on yourself to have a clean home, to give birth, have that whole 9 months journey of building this little individual of yourself and of your family, bringing a bundle of joy, having that pressure to raise them and keep them, teaching them new things, and especially on e-learning. You teaching your kids at home, their schoolwork, keeping up with their teachers and all of this stuff. Then, at the end of the day, you're cooking, and you may be doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You're doing your cooking for your family, you're cleaning, and then where's that time for you? So I'm really big on self-care. Watch the self-care video, guys. It's really a video of me walking through the park, but it's one of my many ways that I just take that moment to be in myself, be in nature, be in beauty. So you can be in that same moment with me because I'm going through this part. You can see it how I see it. Also, self-care tips, leisure activities, taking a bath, taking a nap. It may be getting dressed up. It may be listening to music. Just anything that, puts time into getting your energy back, puts time into you, right? Because it's also good that you be okay for yourself before you're okay for everyone else. So, what and what do you do, and who are you talking to, women? So we went over the gender roles. Traditionally, I also want to throw in there, women, we're expected not to say much. So we are pretty much taught to be seen and not heard. I don't know how much relevance is now, but that's another myth for us guys, to be seen, act like a woman and not heard, right? So that whole myth, be seen and not heard, that can have bottled up emotions for us women, right? We are always seen like, we have emotions, we have attitudes and all of these things, but we are nurturing individuals and caregivers, and we do have all these emotions, right? We do have maybe some attitudes about some things, okay? But let's work on being seen and being heard. So I spoke to Ben about let's going against the grain, and breaking stereotypes, because there's no stereotypes over here. There's no judgmentalness over here. There's no bias. Okay, if it sounds biased or anything, just know I'm speaking from an observation standpoint. Okay, because we don't have any of that going over here. Some of the things we talked about in the other video for men was basically some of the techniques that you can do. So we can do like strength-based techniques about pointing out some good things about yourself. And it can be the smallest thing, like you have a great smile, or you are able to communicate, or you are like really nurturing with your kids, and you keep your household in order. So it can just be the smallest things, okay? And then you're looking at ways to improve yourself. And that's just all a part of growing. That's all a part of the healing, right? Just being transparent with others and with yourself, and also recognizing that there's always room for growth. So that's strength-based. We talked about motivational interviewing, where you are using motivation to keep yourself going. So just motivate yourself, guys. And it's really, just a approach that is based on motivation. And then lastly, we talked about some solution focused approaches, where you are looking at your situations and you're identifying maybe some things you need to overcome, and then you're pointing out some solutions for yourself. You can't really control a lot going on in this environment, especially post COVID, but you can focus on what you can control. So that's what we looked at with solution focus. Is also oriented in the future. So you're looking at, ways and solutions for the future. Guys, we're already approaching the 10-minute mark. So we've already kind of been over the stereotypes and norms and breaking them, and some of the approaches. Okay, we're doing pretty good, right? I also want to talk to you, women, because I'm going to do another video on postpartum. So we are the child barriers, we're raising kids, but sometimes that is not the most magical time for us. It can be, but sometimes it brings challenges. So I wanted to do a video. I'm letting you know that I'm coming back, and I'm going to do a video. I'm going to talk about the DSM diagnosis. We're going to talk about some interventions and some tips. So be looking out for that, guys. And I just want to say you are appreciated, women. You wear so many roles. And if you don't have someone to talk to, use Counseling Minus the Bull. Be a part of this journey. Use your family, use your friends, use your spouse. There's online blogs. There's so many different resources that you can use to, express yourself. You can do journaling, you can do music, you can do hobbies, different ways to express yourself. So guys, use it. Use all these resources. You're at home. I know you may be busy with the e-learning, but yeah, definitely use your resources. Let's be just as creative, guys. And I'm just going to leave it here. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and also Facebook at Candice with an I .Watts.184. All right, guys. See you next time.